Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. For those of you who do not know what the channel is about three things and technically a fourth thing that I recognized the other day. The first two things are about the live stream. The live stream is about us practicing, getting better at practicing. And the second part of the live stream is about me getting better at improvisational music, because being an improvisational artist is, in my opinion, one of the things that everyone should aspire to be, because it allows you to flow freely in any situation, under any circumstance, in any composition or any style of music as you choose, because learning a plethora of styles and understanding all of them, or at least having a basis of understanding of all of them, is important, not just as a progression, but as an improvisational artist as well. The third thing the channel is what the whole channel is about. It's about me using this understanding of music to create the best electronic music, scores, compositions, my own personal stuff, working on stuff for other people, and create the best music I possibly can. The fourth thing is the thing that I noticed recently, which is if nobody shows up to the channel, then these videos kind of serve as like a video log for me to get better. It serves as point A to point B being the destination. The destination is me being the greatest of all time, which is hard to say because often is subjective. But in any case, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, but definitely subscribe. If you do not want to do that, then tell your friends to subscribe. And if you don't want to tell your friends to subscribe, then have your friends of your friends of your friends subscribe, or your friends subscribe, and have them subscribe to my channel. The second thing I ask people to do once you join the channel is to check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links. We've already been over this, okay? This year I purchased this. Yes. Yesterday I had the German guide up. There's like 15 packlets I came up with. That's what I purchased with the with what I earn in cryptocurrency. And how does that work? So when you use my referral links to sign up for the cryptocurrency platforms, if you spend 50 bucks or more, they will give you perks or advantages. And those advantages, whatever they offer to you, whether it's 20 bucks back in cryptocurrency, or whether they give you cash back, or they give you a percentage off trading fees, they will offer the same thing to me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains back into the channel for this second year and this second year only, because it's my hope in the next couple of weeks that I'll be able to make this channel self-sustained, meaning there will be a monetary source of revenue coming in from hopefully advertiser-generated revenue to where this channel can pay for itself. But at the end of this year, I will spend 15 to 20% of my total gains up to 100 bucks back into the channel, as I've done so recently. And this is one of the things that I purchased with that money. The third thing is to subscribe to all my social media accounts. But by subscribing to all my other social media accounts, you help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow my social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand wash the other. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and we're going to get started here today. So today, the only thing that's changing is that we are doing a different lick of the week. Okay, everything else will stay the same because that's what we did last week, and it's important that we understand this. I will be adding major and minor chords the entire week. Not this week, but starting next week, we will be alternating between major and minor chords depending on the day. This is just an effort to make sure that we maintain and remember all of our major and minor chords. And then we will also be we'll also be doing different things with understanding different scales like Ionian, Mixolydian, Phrygian, because we already know those, okay? We already know them. They're a part of the seven-tone scale, the major scale that we know. It's a mode of those seven-tone scales, seven-tone scales. So again, we're going to be getting into that over the next couple of weeks. And I also will post this to my Facebook account. I asked ChatGPT what it takes for a guitar player like myself with my skills, what it takes to get to the next level. And not ironically enough, coincidentally enough, some of those activities we're already engaged in today. Now the time, it says 2 hours every day, and it gives you kind of describes some of that. We'll get into that, but I will add that to my Facebook account so that people can see what it takes. And there are going to be things that I use from that to help adapt what we're doing here, what I'm trying to do here, to keep adapting that style. And again, I'm going to ask other people's and other influencers their opinions on these matters. So that way, that way we can all get better as a collective. Okay, we will be adding a lot of these things over time. Now, the time period of 2 hours might be a little bit too much to ask. We've been topping out at about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, give or take. That extra 45 minutes might be a little bit more difficult. So now we're going to start with the exercise that we just learned, okay? 95 beats per minute, we're going to do the bite of the mosquito type exercise, and then we're going to do the spider picking, alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret, and then we're going to do the chromatic tapping at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to do the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to do the sweep picking exercise number 1. I forgot we're going back to sweep picking exercise number 2. I'm sorry, this week, and we're going to do that at 100 beats per minute, 110, 120, and to follow that up with 130 beats per minute. Normally, I'm better at this exercise than I am the first sweep picking exercise. Last week we did so good. I don't know if that is going to be the case, but we're going to keep trying to keep pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I give that a 6. 110 beats per minute. Let's see how we fare at 110 beats per minute. I have to give that one a 5.5. Again, if you feel differently or see things I can do differently or better, by all means, please tell me. We're at 120 beats per minute doing the same sweep picking exercise again. I'd have to give that one a 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that one sounded actually pretty good. Now we're going to do 130 beats per minute before we move on to the scales. Nail is too long. I'm going to cut that. All right, we're going to take the tempo down to 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the G sharp A flat major scale, following that up with the A major scale at 105 beats per minute in all 8 positions, 8 being the octave position. Then we're going to take the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, and we are doing the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, following that up with the A minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Obviously, we're starting with the G sharp A flat minor scale, major scale. I'm sorry. Second position, G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, I'm sorry. G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. position. Nope, this is sixth position. Is it? Yep, sixth position. Sixth position. G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, seventh position, G sharp A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the seventh position, or the eighth position, or the octave position of the G sharp A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to do the A major scale at 105 beats per minute, starting in first position. Let's go. Second position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A major scale, I'm sorry, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's do. There we go. Couldn't hear that last note clearly. Now we're going to drop the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to do the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, and we're going to follow that up with the the A minor pentatonic scale. I heard it. It's the Kendrick Lamar thing all over again. Every time I hear it's like when I hear the song, when I hear the word banana, it always reminds me of the Gwen Stefani song "Holla Back Girl," because I can't spell the word banana without hearing the song in my head forever. Okay, it's a mark of a good song. A song that you remember. It's memorable. Anyway, let's get right to it. We are starting with the first position of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, the fifth position or the octave or sixth position or the octave position of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. A minor pentatonic scale starting in first position. Let's go. 90 beats per minute as well. Excuse me. Second position, 90 beats per minute of the A minor pentatonic scale. 90 beats per minute. Third position, G A minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, of the A minor pentatonic scale, which is the octave position, making it identical to the first position, but played after the 12th fret. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can turn off the metronome because we don't need it. I forgot to mention that today, well, I just thought about it right now, is that we are not doing the G note in the Find the Note today. We are playing the A note. We're going to play a game called Find the Note, and it's Find the A. And so on the E string, the A is, it's on the 5th fret. So we have 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the first string, on the E string. 5 and 17. Again, we're tuned to standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. It will always be in standard tuning unless I indicate otherwise. We will always play in standard tuning. And I have a 6-string guitar, so we'll always be playing 6-string guitar or a 6-string guitar with standard tuning. On the top E string, again, it's identical. It's 5 and 17. That's where you find the A. Back to 5 and 17, 5 and 17 on the first string, 5 and 17 on the first string. And then on A, we know it's open to 12. Open to 12 on the A string. Open to 12 on the A string. Now back to 5 and 12. 5 and 12 on the bottom of E string. 5 and 12 on the bottom E string. Then it's 5, 5 and 12, 5 and 12 on the bottom E string. 5 and 12 on the bottom E string. Now, because this next string is B, I would think it's a 10. Genius. 10 and 21. 10 and 22, I'm sorry. It's 10 and 22 on the B string is where we're going to find the A. 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22. Then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. Yeah, 5 and 17 on the E string. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then we're open to 12, open to 12. Open to 12 on the bottom E string. Or on the A string. Open to 12 on the A string. Open to 12 on the A string. Then we have D. So I was thinking B3. Nope. 7 and 19 on the D string. 7 and 19 on the D string. Then back to open to 12 on the A string. Open to 12 on the A string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then 5 and 17 on the top E string. I'm calling out the fret numbers for those of you who are confused about what I'm doing. So it's 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then when we go to the B string, if you remember, it's back to 10 and 21 on the bottom E string. 10, or on the B string. 10 and 22, I'm sorry, on the E string, B string. 10 and 22 on the B string. 10 and 22 on the B string, then on the G string. I want to say it's 2. I want to say it's 2 and 14, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I'm getting better at this. This makes me feel good because I could figure out where it was mathematically in my mental brain, in my big juicy beefy brain. So we're 2 and 14 on the G string. Then we're going to go down to the D string, which if you remember, it's 7 and 19. So 7, 19, 7 and 19, 7 and 19, 7 and 19 on the D string. Sorry, 7 and 19 on the D string. Then back to open and 12 on the A string. Open and 12 on the A string. Then we're going to finish it out with 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then yes, we're going to do the G sharp, A flat major chords, or minor chords, I'm sorry, and then we're going to follow that up with the A minor chords this week. Just remember them. I got to figure out how we're going to mix in the major and minor chords together because we do not have the time to play through all of those every week. Or if we do, I'm going to have to cut down something. We'll figure it out because, like I said, I just looked at the talk to. I wrote in ChatGPT what I can do to make, or I asked ChatGPT what I can do to increase my productivity, but also increase my playing ability based on being an intermediate guitar player and how I can continually change it so that we can better ourselves. And ironically enough, a lot of the things that we're doing right. There is a 40-minute time frame where we should be adding more practice to our daily schedule, and there are a variety of other things that we should be adding to our schedule every single week or every single day. So we'll look at that. We'll talk about that in one of these sessions. I'm definitely going to post the results of that up to on my Facebook page so that people can read them and understand what it is that we're trying to do here. So yeah, in any case, I'm going to get right to it. We are starting with the G sharp, A flat minor chords. We're doing the melody, the outside, the inside, and the bottom 4 string chords. I am toggling back to the main screen. If you have any questions, please wait till the very end. Let's go. I can turn the volume down. I'm sorry. Back down. Right here. Let's go. And right here. And back here. We're going to do it again 2 more times. Right here. Right here. No, I'm sorry. Right here. Right here. Right here. Then we're going to go back down with the little inversion. Then right here. Right here. And this one right here. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're just getting in the habit of memorizing these shapes. Because once you have the shape memorized, you can play them anywhere on the fretboard. And that's the real important part. It's playing it as cleanly as possible, but also memorizing the shapes. Now we're going to the inside chords. It sounds a little something like this right here. Back down. And right, yeah. Back again. One more again. Now we're going to do the bar chords. Right here. Right here. Right here. Let's go again. Right here. 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 One more again. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. I'm sorry. Right here. And right here. Now we're going to use the bottom 4 string chords. This sounds a little something like that right here. Right here. Again. Right here. 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 Now we're going to move right into the A minor chords. This is the outside, then right here. Right here. Oh. Back down. To right here. And then back down. Then right here. Then we're going to flip that right here. Then we're going to go back down. Then right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right now. Right here again. As we slowly move back down. Then we're going to go right here. Right here. we're going to do it again. Right here. Now the inside chords, the soundless sound I did right here. Oh. Right here. Right here. Right here again. Right here. Right here. Now we're going to do the A minor starting with the open one. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. And right here. Right here. I knew it. Right here. Then we're going to do the open one, the open chord. And again. We're going to bar it off right here. And this chord's really growing on me. The chord shape, I really like it. I don't know why. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. We're going to go again. One last time. Right here and right here. Barring that one off. And this one that I really like, I don't know why. I have an affinity for that particular fretting pattern. I think it was because it was so hard for me to do in the beginning. It was so hard for my mind to get around to it and to understand what my fingers were doing. Now I just learned to like it. It does be like that sometimes. Sometimes I'll work on something and it'll be so hard. But the harder it is, once I accomplish it, I feel like it's such an accomplishment for me. Even it's a personal accomplishment. I feel like it's such an accomplishment for me personally that I value it. So it's like that particular fretting pattern I like it better because it was so hard for me to figure out. Okay, it's a weird thing to say, but I feel like a lot of things are like certain math things. Like when I learned math, like some things in math were really hard, but once I learned them, it was such a victorious moment for me that I fell in love with how to do that particular math problem or that style of math problem. So it's a weird thing to say. Say you're in love with math. Math and music are kind of related. They're both a language. They're both forms of communication. Maybe not a language, but they're definitely both forms of communication. We are doing a new look of the week from Antonio Alfonso. It is similar in that it is in the same position, which is why I harp on us learning these up and down the fretboard, because these are applicable They're small little bite-sized licks, okay? These are things you could probably learn in a day, but we're not doing them in a day because I want to commit them to memory. And because we only have an hour and 20 minutes or so to do these, that's what we're doing, okay? So I'm going to play through this a few times. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, so this is what it sounded like to me, okay? Let's just run through this. This is what it sounds like. Let me see if that's what he's doing. Okay. I'm switching fingers. It's okay. So it's that's how he's playing it, okay, with his fingers. So oh, I used my pinky finger that time. That's not right. We're going to work on that tomorrow. And again, subscribe to this guy's channel. We want to show support for the people who help us get better. Okay. I want to do videos where I can, I show the lick of the week, and after we worked on it for a while, then I'll post a video of me showing the person doing it or their channel, and then me like at the bottom. So it'll be like a split screen sort of thing, or like a screen in screen sort of situation. And that way I can direct people using my channel and my platform to direct people directly to the channel of those who help us get better. Okay. I don't know if I know that people have the right to do it because you're technically recreating content. I've never done it before, but best believe and understand that I'm going to do it because I want people to keep giving this guy, his flowers. I want people to keep giving this guy his recognition for the things that he does for us, because we need teachers to help the students get better. Okay, until the student becomes the master. Anyway, I was so stupid. We're going to get right into the ABC Polyphia licks of the week. This week I'm going to incorporate the chorus. Not right now, but this week we're going to incorporate the chorus. The chorus and the verses, so that we have this learned and memorized. me see if I can do this correctly, because I don't know, for some reason it is not. 185 beats per minute. I don't know why that's at 94. I said 85. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Backing track, baby. We're turning up the metronome because we don't need it, baby. Oh, I turned off the volume. Shoot. I'll give that one a 6. It was okay. I did use the lick of last week because we don't have the lick of this week obviously memorized. We just learned it today. Oh, shoot. This was a hard one. I don't understand. My brain doesn't understand that. It was a 5.5. It was nothing special. I did play the lick of the week finally, a lick of last week at the very least, because we do not know the lick of this week just yet. We're working on it because we just started it today. We're going to go to the last improvisational song today, which just one's a little bit easier in terms of figuring out what to do with it. guys. But I'm still working on it. And again, improvisation is one of those things you just got to practice and practice and practice and understand what it's about, and then add different things to it to keep the variety. Listen to other artists and try to figure out what they do to try to adapt to your style. Again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, ladies and gentlemen. There will be small but significant adaptations to this channel as we will continue to grow as artists, as individual musicians. With that being said, this channel is technically about 4 things, okay? The first 2 things are about the live stream. The live stream is about us practicing, or me practicing and you watching, you giving me advice, or us giving each other advice so that we can get better as a collective, as an intermediate guitar player, to get from the intermediate to advanced, and from advanced to expert level guitar playing. The second thing is about us getting to the expert level of improvisational playing. I am at the bottom level of intermediate, maybe mid, no, I'll say bottom level of intermediate improvisational artist. And because the skill of improvisation to me is one of the most important skills to have, because it allows you to sit in the sessions with people you don't know, people you just met, and learn to adapt to any style at any given moment. It's a very important thing to have, a very important skill to have, and I think it's important to get to that next level. Anyway, the third thing I tell people is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music using Logic Pro X. I have not added a single thing because I have been lackadaisical about what I'm trying to put up, mostly out of fear. That is my fault. That's something I have to work on, which is why in the next couple of days, you guys will see music that I'm putting up, and you're going to be like, this is terrible. And that's just because I've got to continue to work on it, and I've got to continue putting up numbers, because the only way you get better is to continue to do something, even when you get beaten the crap out of, from a commentary perspective. All right. And the fourth thing is basically, if nobody watches the channel, this channel will serve for me as at least a video log that I'm doing every single day that will show you what it takes to get to the next level. Okay. And that's me using improvements every single week. Hopefully I'm making small, minor adjustments on a weekly basis, so that we can continue to increase our productivity and our ability to get better as guitar players. So if that sounds good to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay. If not, talk to your friends about it and let your friends know what I'm trying to do here, what I'm trying to build here. Okay. With that being said, I ask people to do the third thing. Now, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I invest in cryptocurrency. I use cryptocurrency all the time, and I very much love it. So if you want to get involved in cryptocurrency space, use my referral links to do so. The referral links help out with the channel in the following way. When you subscribe to these platforms, these centralized exchanges, using my referral links, whatever the company offers you, like Binance or eToro, whatever they offer you, they will offer to me as well. So if they give you 20 bucks cash back in a cryptocurrency, they will give me 20 bucks back in cryptocurrency. And it helps out with this channel because every time I create, this year, I'm adding 15 to 20% of my total gains up to 100 bucks back into the channel. Now, clearly this year I spent more than that because I showed you this. And this is just the pamphlet. Again, if you need to see it, it's in this box, okay? It's new. I keep it in the box because I like to keep my stuff in the box. Just purchased this a couple days ago, okay? See it for yourself. Ta-da! And I will be using it from time to time because I like to play as clean as I possibly can. But again, learning how to play with effects pedals is important when you are playing live. With that being said, I'll be using my own personal money to reinvest back into the channel. And this is the last year I'm going to be doing it because this channel in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of months, has to self-sustain. So my only goal over the next couple of weeks is to do all the things, put all the things in place so that I can monetize this channel as quickly as possible. With that, there will be exponential growth as far as I go, as far as I'm concerned, with our ability to continue to practice at a high level. So, if you want to help out that way, again, you're not helping me by giving me money personally. You would be subscribing using my referral links, and the company like Binance or Coinbase or eToro or Bitpanda, they would be offering me the same thing they'd offer you once you become a client of theirs, which is to get money off of trades, or they'll give you 20 bucks cash back or 100 bucks cash back in a particular cryptocurrency. It depends on what time of the year. So I haven't looked at the refer a friend thing on any of these platforms since December. There were a ton in December, which is why I had tried to get people signed up. But again, with that being said, check it out. If you think it's a dimension you'd like to add to your investment portfolio, by all means, I use it. I think you might enjoy it too. The third thing I ask people to do is to subscribe to me across all platforms. The second freest way to help me out is by joining me on my Facebook platform or my Instagram platform, which I don't have yet, or Twitch, or my TikTok channel, which I don't really have anything on those channels either. But I will be doing weekly updates on all of those channels. Okay, I will not be on all of them all the time because my job isn't really trying to do marketing. But unfortunately, in this type of economy, you have to market yourself. So I'm going to do the minimum marketing that I have to, the maximum marketing that I have to do. But glass ceiling for me, well, hopefully, was just to hit that limit, because I'm not a marketing person. My only goal is to get as good as I can and to have people come in to see my skill set level, to judge me on my performances and judge me on things that I'm creating to help me get better as an artist, and to maybe like some of the music that I'm putting out there. And that's how I want to bring people in. I don't want to do it because I took a cool picture in front of a fountain that's 150 bajillion years old in a country that I went to because some rich person flew me out there. Whatever it is people do on social media, my only goal on social media is to create the best content I possibly can create. The best content that I could possibly create in this perspective, in this particular scenario, is by me being the best guitarist I can be. I cannot be the best guitarist or the best producer, singer-songwriter that I can be if I am constantly just focusing on the marketing aspect. Okay, it's also important to understand, however, my central goal is the marketing that I want to do for this is I want not just word of mouth, but I want people to be like, yo, he's dope, he's awesome, he doesn't only just play. We watch him work out all the time and we see what he puts into it, and we know what it takes from watching him, what it takes to get to that next level. And that's really one of my main goals with this channel, obviously, besides making it as free for me as it already is for you as possible. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have to end the stream because I've got a bunch of other stuff I have got to do tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who joined me, if you weren't able to join me, don't forget to check it out on the playlist replay section, or the playlist, because I keep these all on the playlist until YouTube starts taking them down. I don't know how many videos I can put up before they start taking them down, but I imagine you would have to, at a certain point, have to pay for space. It's my goal to use these videos as, like I said, a vlog, and if not, to service helping people to get better. Okay, and the only way we can do that is as a collective. I'm going to continue to push the limits, but the best way I can get better is by looking at other people, what they're doing, and getting advice from people who want to give it. With that being said, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. No, that's not my real name. This is a moniker I use for this particular channel. It's a name given to me as a child, and I very much love it so much that I'm taking it as my musical moniker, which makes sense because my name is Muzzy McGee. So that's alliteration for you. With that being said, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I cannot build this channel by myself. But I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick. But with your help, we can do it more quickly and more responsibly and more economically for me and for you as possible. Love you guys. Happy Monday. We'll see you in the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Bye.